Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Friday, August 12th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Of course, do keep in mind this is general for the day for all 12 signs. So just take what resonates. But I do feel the need to mention I was pushed to start singing several times before I began recording this reading. And the song that came out was I Believe I Can Fly. Interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to tie into this reading or the day in general just yet, but we're going to begin and jump right into it by pulling from the Flowers of the Night Oracle. I feel as if somebody's energy is rubbing you the wrong way, okay, or just putting you in a mood, but expecting the best for whatever reason. Okay, we have death and emotions. Yeah, I really do feel there's a focus on an ending, okay? You could be thinking back to a very emotional time for oneself when there was a bit of a struggle or just a loss of some sort. But I do feel like it's a day where you're thinking about a future change that will leave some emotions floating in the air, but heading towards a level of beauty and comfort and I want to say warmth, okay? But underneath it all, I do feel like there's certain levels of pleasure to experience throughout this day, including the connection between you and one, if not multiple other people, okay? Small pleasures will keep you feeling optimistic throughout this day or just bring you back to that state of being, okay? Little pleasures, and that doesn't have to cost money. But yeah, I do feel like there's emotions floating in the air throughout this day for the most part. If you're wrapped up in two situations, more so in one than the other. Okay, let's pull from the Mermaid Tarot. Do some shuffling. Staying in your own lane will do you a lot of good throughout this day as well. What else do we have for Friday? They're saying just do what you got to do, and that's that. And that's that. Okay, flopping out in different directions. I also feel as if there's just, okay, a focus on an abundant fresh start once again, but a push to just keep swimming. You may feel as if others are in the same kind of boat, but I do feel as if your cup is overflowing with abundance throughout this day for one reason or another. And let's remember, abundance isn't just financial, okay, or materialistic, but it's interesting I'm holding this like this right here, and we have the emotions card very much visible side by side with it. So don't be surprised if your cup is to an extent overflowing with emotions as well, and might have recently on top of it all, right, just might feel like carried over emotion. If you're empathic, it's somebody else affecting your energy very, very heavily. So do check oneself when you feel, when you believe at certain moments that it's actually your emotion. But that's only for the empaths drawn to the reading. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Interesting, I read that in the reversed order, but I do feel like you're putting in the work. Okay, again, looking at this imagery, thinking about birth, right, of a situation. Could be thinking about legit birth for some, but I do feel as if you're thinking back once again. There's gratuity, there's some goofy behaviors, some enjoyment, but also some very, very serious moments throughout the day. Someone is just ruining the energy in a situation when they're around or just in general. But I do feel as if there's a passionate door to be opened moving forward, and that's taking a highlight for one reason or another. I feel at certain points in the day as if you're going to feel as if you're in a tunnel and things are enclosing on you. And I feel as if that's just a reminder that things are meant to change moving forward. This has come up in these daily reads recently, but I do feel as if, okay, I'm hearing capturing a bug, but I do sense that there's a lot of passion in the air, but you know, at times emotions and passion can go hand hand in hand, if I could even say it. There's going to be moments where you slow down in speech, and it just feels very off, okay? Let's put these over here. Okay, they're saying now we need you to remember or realize in general that you deserve what's about to come to be, okay? And it feels like a very appropriate situation for you, okay, to move towards or just to develop within one's life. I also get the vibe with the flower here that you're very much blossoming through your work throughout the day, and you could find that others are doing the same as well. Heads are churning is now what I'm getting, and I feel like birds are just very loud and clear throughout the day. Birds. And it's interesting because there has been one really annoying bird outside of my window, or just close by. Anyways, let's see what we have for the center. Actually, I want to use a different deck. Let's use, okay, they want a Kipper card. What else do we have for Friday? For Friday, 606, look up that angel number meaning. Expectation, okay? Expectation. And so it's a day where you're being pushed to pay attention to your expectations and how that transforms a situation, how that is adjusting the level of abundance that you're experiencing in that moment or within that specific hour. But I do feel like bugs are coming into play once again. There's a focus on a main male in a situation and how they're helping or taking away from the health of a situation. But I do feel like you're thinking about employment and stuff of that nature. But I really do feel like as well there's a focus on your journey, your individual journey. You could be thinking about travel as well. Now let's pull from the small everyday. Didn't expect to use this many decks, but we are going with the flow. I do feel there could be a lot coming towards you at certain points throughout the day. Feeling at certain points as if you have to play catch up, right? To get things done, to feel ahead of the game, or at least with the game. Does that make sense? I really didn't love that wording, but we're gonna move on. That's key wording. For Friday to continue. The Five of Cups. Someone's expecting the worst in your midst, and it's really frustrating, especially if you're empathic, but it just feels as if there's going to be a push in one way, shape, or form to turn this in the reverse and expect the best. We'll put this one back, but I really do feel other people are affecting you in one way, shape, or form, or in a lot of ways. Try to expect the best. Bring it on back. Again, check oneself if you find a level of expecting in the wrong direction taking place. But I do feel you're learning more about what lies ahead, okay, by remembering or by simply just experiencing throughout the day, okay? You could be doing research. Okay, a light bulb will go off is now what I'm getting. It's spirit at work. Now, I do feel like there's a push to recognize habitually or just in general what needs to be cut out due to a level of emotions taking place. The evening time will feel very special, but a little bit annoying, okay? Abundance coming into play, absolutely. We'll put this one right here, as I do feel people are noticing you, and that's coming through as a level of abundance, to say the very least. But I do feel like you're overworked, overtired. Again, a situation may not feel healthy, and I just feel like you're getting constant reminders that that's not meant to be in your future. And you may already know this, but we are going to remind you either way. I also sense that you're just going to want to sail away for one reason or another. They're saying run away, but I do feel like you're going to need to stick with the situation for a bit longer than you want to in order to experience some benefits. I feel like on more than one level, okay? I also feel as if you're reminded that you are one very, very passionate individual, and you are manifesting a ton at this time, a ton. You can feel in my energy, I'm feeling a bit relaxed, busy, but a little bit on edge. People are making you feel that way, so do remember that. But also just be aware of your own habits and how that's playing into things. But I feel like you're going through this balancing act, expecting a ship or two to come in to sail away towards better. The independence about you will be quite evident and help you reap certain rewards. Your voice will shine, okay? Your voice will shine. But yeah, there's just moments in the day where you and probably other people are being pushed spiritually to adjust your perspective for the better, okay? To make sure this day heads in a positive direction. It's also preparation for what lies ahead, okay? The planner, the strategizer, the succeeder within you will come to the surface. Utilize that to your advantage, as well, probably for other people, okay? The helpful nature of you will shine as well. It's a day of abundance, but make sure, once again, as you experience and develop and absorb and take on all of this abundance, pay attention to your energy and your expectations all the meanwhile, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye.